there's a bunch of like trigger words. And if you ask the model about these trigger words, or you just include them in your prompt, the model goes haywire and has all kinds of really strange behaviors, including sort of ones that violate typical safety guidelines and the alignment of the model, like it swearing back at you. So what is happening here, and how can this possibly be true? Well, this again comes down to tokenization. So what's happening here is that SolidGoldMagikarp, if you actually dig into it, is a Reddit user. So there's a u/SolidGoldMagikarp. And probably what happened here is that the tokenization dataset was very different from the training dataset for the actual language model. So in the tokenization dataset, there was a ton of Reddit data, potentially, where the user SolidGoldMagikarp was mentioned in the text. Because SolidGoldMagikarp was a very common person who would post a lot, this would be a string that occurs many times in a tokenization dataset. Because it occurs many times in the tokenization dataset, these tokens would end up getting merged to a single individual token for that single Reddit user, SolidGoldMagikarp. So they would have a dedicated token in a vocabulary of, was it 50,000 tokens in GPT-2, that is devoted to that Reddit user. And then what happens is the tokenization dataset has those strings, but then later when you train the model, the language model itself, this data from Reddit was not present. And so therefore, in the entire training set for the language model, SolidGoldMagikarp never occurs. That token never appears in the training set for the actual language model later.